Signalling peace with the government over who should decide interest rates, RBI Governor Rajan today appeared to favour doing away with the veto power of the central bank chief, arguing it would be better for a committee to decide the key rate rather than one single individual. Rajan further said that while the details of the Monetary Policy Committee will have to be ironed out, there are no differences between RBI and the government on this matter.
The details will be made public when the government feels comfortable, and I think we should await that rather than talk about the details. I will only talk about the veto issue, which has gained some public discussion. Currently the situation is the governor has the veto. That's effectively all advice is only advice. Ultimately, the decision is the governor's. So if we continue to retain a veto, it doesn't change the current situation. It maintains the status quo. So that's something to keep in mind. But on the rest of the issues, I think why don't we await the formal announcement of the committee proposal. After all, this will have to eventually go into a change in the RBI Act, which requires legislative change. So it requires parliamentary approval, etc. On the first issue of inflationary expectations do get altered considerably by certain salient items such as food, milk. Various components of food are more salient than others, vegetables, for example. So given that, yes, it is a concern, but one should keep it in that perspective. It's one of the factors we're looking at. When you look at WPI inflation, a significant part of WPI inflation is the commodity disinflation. Regardless, we've said again and again, what we really need to do is bring inflation down so that both the producer as well as the consumer, the saver and the investor, all of them feel comfortable. That's what we engaged in.
Powered by NNIS.